Judy Garland, born Frances Ethel Gum in 1922, lived a life that was more dramatic than many tales of high-seas adventure. Imagine a young girl, barely in her teens, thrust into the world of performance, where every note she sang and every step she took was scrutinized. Raised in a family of entertainers, Judy was always in the spotlight, but that glow came with intense pressure. While most children were playing and dreaming, Judy was being groomed for stardom, a path paved with expectations that would shape her future. As a child, her life was not without turmoil. The scandals surrounding her father's personal life led her family to move from their home in Minnesota to California, igniting Judy's rebellious spirit. Picture this young girl, now in a new city, with a heart full of ambition and a fierce desire to break free from the traditional roles assigned to women of her time. It was here that her independence began to flourish, and her yearning for adventure grew stronger. But this background set the stage for the complexities she would face later in life. Most people think that stardom would bring happiness, but for Judy it was a double-edged sword. As she found success, she also faced the darker side of fame. The pressures to conform to Hollywood's image would weigh heavily on her. What people saw was a shining star, but the reality was a girl grappling with her identity and battling insecurities. Her childhood, filled with hopes and dreams, transformed into a harsh reality as she navigated the entertainment industry. But how did this tumultuous upbringing shape the woman who would become an icon? The seeds of resilience were planted early in her life. Judy's story is not just about her rise to fame, but also about the struggles that came with it. You'll learn how these challenges influenced her journey and how her fierce spirit propelled her to face the world head-on. As we delve into her early years, we uncover the layers of a complex personality, laying the groundwork for a deeper understanding of who Judy Garland truly was. At just 16 years old, Judy Garland was cast as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, a role that would catapult her into international fame. But what most people don't realize is that this rapid ascent to stardom came with a heavy price. While audiences were mesmerized by her performance, Judy faced immense pressure from studio executives to maintain a certain image that would fit Hollywood's ideal. They wanted her to be the perfect girl next door, but this expectation took a toll on her mental health and self-esteem. You might think that a role in such an iconic film would be a dream come true, but for Judy, it marked the beginning of a turbulent journey. As she stepped into the shoes of Dorothy, her real-life struggles became increasingly difficult to hide. The relentless demands of fame, coupled with the pressures of maintaining her public persona, pushed Judy into a world of drug use and exhaustion. She often turned to pills to cope with the long hours and grueling schedules, leading to a cycle of dependence that would haunt her for years. Most people think that fame can prepare you for the world, but in Judy's case, it only made the challenges more pronounced. The glittering lights of Hollywood concealed the dark reality she faced, leading to a public perception that didn't reflect her true experiences. Imagine living in a world where your every move is watched, and the weight of expectation grows heavier each day. Judy Garland was not just a star. She was a young woman struggling to find her identity in a place that demanded perfection. As her career soared, so did her personal battles. The question remains, can childhood dreams equip someone for the harshness of fame? Judy's rise to stardom was not just about her talent. It was a complex interplay of ambition, resilience, and the stark realities of the entertainment industry. You'll learn how these pressures shaped her life and ultimately led to her transformation from a beloved icon to a cautionary tale, revealing the dual nature of fame that few truly understand. Judy Garland's story is not just one of fame. It's a tale riddled with struggles that often went unseen. Did you know that her battles extended far beyond the glittering lights of Hollywood? Behind the fame, Judy faced significant mental health challenges, fueled by the pressures of her career. From a young age, she was thrust into a world that demanded perfection, and this took a toll on her well-being. Throughout her life, Judy struggled with depression and anxiety, which were often exacerbated by the very industry that celebrated her talent. Imagine carrying the weight of expectation on your shoulders while dealing with profound sadness. Her relationships, too, were tumultuous. Many of her romantic connections reflected her internal battles, often revealing her struggles with addiction and self-worth. The public persona of Judy Garland was one of charm and charisma, but privately, she grappled with feelings of isolation and loneliness. While audiences adored her, Judy felt trapped by the very image that made her a star. The media painted a picture of a glamorous life filled with success, but the reality was starkly different. Reports of her struggles were often glossed over, leaving many to believe that fame equated to happiness. But what happens when the pressure of fame becomes too much to bear? You may think that with her talent and recognition, she would have it all figured out. However, her story serves as a powerful reminder that even the brightest stars face darkness. Judy's battles remind us that success does not shield one from pain. Her life raises critical questions about the mental health challenges faced by performers and the toll of living in the spotlight. In the end, Judy Garland's struggles behind the spotlight reveal a complex individual battling her demons while entertaining the world. Her journey not only highlights the challenges of fame, but also emphasizes the need for compassion and understanding toward those in the public eye. What happens when we begin to look beyond the surface? When we acknowledge the hidden battles, we uncover the real story of Judy Garland, a tale of resilience, vulnerability, and ultimately, a fight for authenticity in a world that often demands perfection. Judy Garland's legacy extends far beyond her iconic iconic roles. It embodies a powerful symbol of resilience in the face of overwhelming adversity. Most people think of her solely as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, but the reality is much more complex. Her life story opens up discussions about critical issues like mental health, addiction, and the tremendous pressures that performers face. You might be surprised to learn that Judy's struggles didn't end when the cameras stopped rolling. Instead, they intensified. She became a pioneer for those battling similar challenges, showcasing the deep scars fame can leave. As her life unfolded, it painted a cautionary tale that warns against the often glamorous facade of celebrity life. While she dazzled audiences, behind the scenes, she fought her inner demons daily. Her journey reminds us that behind every successful persona lies a story filled with hidden battles. It raises critical questions about the sacrifices made for success and the hidden struggles that are too often overlooked in the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. What lessons can we take from Judy's life? First, it's essential to recognize that fame does not equate to happiness. Judy's story urges us to explore the realities behind the spotlight and acknowledge the mental health issues that can accompany such intense public scrutiny. It challenges us to reflect on our perceptions of success and the true cost it can impose on individuals. Ultimately, Judy Garland's legacy invites us to consider how we support those in the entertainment industry. It highlights the importance of compassion and understanding, urging us to look beyond the surface. By recognizing the hidden battles behind success, we can better appreciate the complexities of individuals like Judy Garland. As we remember her contributions to film and music, let's also honor her struggles and the lessons learned from her life, inspiring us to advocate for mental health awareness and support in all walks of life. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of Judy Garland's life, one that reveals the complexities hidden beneath her stardom. Most people remember her for her unforgettable role in The Wizard of Oz, but the reality is that her journey was filled with struggles that shaped who she became. You'll learn how her early experiences, from family scandals to the pressure of fame, impacted her mental health and personal relationships. Judy's legacy as a performer transcends her incredible talent. She became a symbol of resilience, demonstrating how one can navigate the stormy seas of life while dealing with addiction and mental health issues. It's important to recognize that her challenges were not just personal battles, but also reflective of the broader struggles faced by many in the entertainment industry. This perspective encourages us to empathize with those who walk a similar path and highlights the need for mental health awareness. You'll also discover how Judy's story serves as a cautionary tale about the price of fame. While she dazzled audiences with her talent, the reality behind the curtain was often painful and isolating. By examining her life, we can better understand the impact of celebrity culture on personal well-being and the importance of supporting artists through their struggles. As you reflect on Judy Garland's life, consider the hidden battles behind success. Her journey inspires us to think critically about the pressures of fame and the necessity of self-care. Remember, behind every beloved icon is a story filled with triumphs and challenges. This allows us to appreciate Judy not just as a talented actress and singer, but as a trailblazer who fought through adversity. Ultimately, Judy Garland's legacy is a reminder of the strength and perseverance that can emerge from life's most challenging circumstances. Her story continues to resonate today, urging us to recognize the humanity in our idols and the struggles they endure. So, let's celebrate Judy Garland, not just for her roles, but for her indomitable spirit that inspires us all. If you enjoyed this epic journey, please subscribe to our channel for more thrilling historical tales. Don't miss out on new videos. Hit the notification bell to stay updated.